Hi there, I'm Budda and you're watching Dr. Guitar, a show for all you guitarists out there. In today's episode, I'm showing you a pedal board I built, and I enjoy doing this. Occasionally I have a Pedalboard Nano, a Pedaltrain Nano here in the studio, and occasionally I build a rig for me just to experiment, just to play, just to have fun, and maybe to take to gigs and to try to come up with new things. I have a great set of pedals here. I have a DS Custom Octanaut, which is just an octave of the octave fuzz without the fuzz. The Roger Mayer Voodoo Vibe TC series, the Analog Man Fuzz, or the Sunface Fuzz BC183, the Miesnieks Overdrive by Guedes from Latvia, and the ARP87 as a delay. This is a pedal board I put together, an essential pedal board. I hope you like it. But first of all, let me thank my dear patrons for supporting the show. If you want to become a patron, just go to the link and it's super easy. Follow the steps. You'll be getting early access to videos, a free video lesson every week, and a free backing track every month. And of course, my huge thank you. But you can also support the channel by contributing to the tip jar on PayPal or going into my reverb.com store, where I have some of the gear I review here in the show, but I'm also starting some collaborations with brands and selling brand new gear. And if you buy from there, you're helping the channel, you're helping me to keep on doing this. And I thank you a lot. If you're interested in guitar lessons or vocal lessons with me, just send me an email or go to my Instagram or Facebook and send me a message and we'll deal with it from there. Let's go. Okay, so I have this beautiful small pedal board and I love to build these pedal boards. Occasionally I do Hendrix shows and I love to take just a little board with me and have fun. This is my basic of basic stuff, and I'll go through it to explain why I choose these pedals. It's been powered by the Pedaltrain Volto. It's a battery operated, can fit underneath the Pedaltrain Nano. It's very convenient. So and the Sunface is on batteries, okay, because it doesn't have power supply. Why I have picked up this thing? I always need a delay for ambient, so the ARP is just incredible for the slapback stuff. This is one of my favorite delays ever, and it has a tap tempo, and if I like some other stuff like an analog delay longer, I can use it like, for example, dotted 8. I can get a lo-fi setting. But mainly I'm using it for slapback, and I'm using it on this side. Just a few repeats, quiet. I tend to prefer slapback to reverb because it stays out of the way more than the reverb, but it gives you the ambient, so you're not playing too dry like this. Gives you that. Okay, so I like it, and I always have it on. So let's keep it on. Then, one of my favorite, or probably my favorite effect, is the Fuzz. But I just got this from DS Custom Audio Electronics. It's a German brand. Great pedals they do. I will do an episode just on their pedals because it's worth for you to know the brand. But this Octanaut is just an octave, no knobs, so it just generates the octave of an octave fuzz, but it doesn't have the fuzz, which allows me to combine it either with a fuzz or with a drive or with no drive. So here it is. Man, this is just incredible. So I can combine it. Let's move on to the fuzz. I have my Analog Man Silicon Fuzz here. Let's hear it on its own. And as always, with a good fuzz, I like to hear it. So I use it clean with the volume clean, but sometimes it doesn't work with every amp, so I like to have an overdrive to tame the high end, an overdrive after it. And I like an overdrive, so the Guedes is probably my favorite overdrive at the moment, the Miesnex. I have a double one, the Miesnex X, and Guedes is making me an incredible double, so 2 pedals in a box. I'm just anxious to get it. So hear it, this is... Okay, simple overdrive, a little more sustained. But hear what it does to the fuzz tone. So it tames that high end, that bright high end, that sometimes is helpful, sometimes it's not. I love it. And then with the Octanaut, I can use it along with my fuzz. with the mięśniaks. And I still have my modulation pedal. The vibe, I love it. I love this vibe. I've been using this vibe for so long. I had to have all the pedals on. It's a great pedal board. I love it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would really love to know what you think about this. And I'll be doing some pedal boards. I'll be assembling some pedal boards, some combination of pedals, explaining why I picked the pedals. This is a pedal board I would gig, definitely. It's my main basic stuff. I would love to have a double overdrive so I can have 2 levels of overdrive on foot, but this is really great. Instead of the ARP 87, I would go definitely for the Walrus D1 Mecho, my favorite delay of all, because it has 3 presets. And if you have been following the show, you know I use 3 different kinds of reverb: a slapback, a 1 repeat, and then a very wet delay. But for a basic regular pedal board, if I'm playing with someone as a guest, this will be a great solution for sure. And it's small, very small. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you so much for being watching the show. You know, if you want to help the channel, you can become either a patron and get early access to episodes, a free video lesson every week, and a free backing track every month. But you can also contribute to the tip jar on PayPal. And you can visit my reverb.com store where I have some of the gear I review here in the show, but I can't afford to keep. And I'm having brand new gear because I'm starting some new collaborations with builders, and I'm selling gear on my reverb.com store, so you can help the channel by buying it. Thank you so much. We'll see each other next week. Bye-bye.